What is up, you guys? It's your boy Teddy and welcome back to another reaction video on the React with Teddy channel. Today we're going to be reacting to another video by Jamari, which is From YouTuber Star to Homeless, the sad story of Gento or Gento. I don't know exactly. I don't know who that is. I think I've seen him in a couple, I think so. I don't know if that's actually him. I have no idea, but I feel like this guy played Among Us. I seen him in a couple Among Us videos. I don't know if it's actually him, so we gonna wait until the video starts. But before we get into it, man, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, leaving me suggestions on what should I react to next. Subscribe to the channel, man. 3 more subscribers to 15, the sub goal, 15 subscribers on the React with Teddy channel. That's all we need, 3 more. Without further ado, man, let's get straight into it. Let's go.
Of the last decade and a half. So over the course of the last decade and a half, we have seen a lot of different people and trends come and go on YouTube. We have seen creators who were pretty much on the top of the platform slowly fade into irrelevance, and we have seen others crash and burn on their way to the top. In general, there is nothing wrong with either. At the end of the day, all good things have to come to an end at some point, and sometimes an entire genre of videos just completely loses all relevance, leaving only a select few to continue making a living in that genre of video. Specifically, when it comes to creators who make video game content, we see this happen all the time. I remember when Fortnite was really hot a couple of years ago.
Fun fact, talking about video games, I do also have a gaming channel, which is Teddy A1 Gaming. I'll most likely put it at the end of the video. All my link, all my, pages or whatever. So yeah, I mean, if you want to go check that out, see a couple gaming contents, fighting, all sorts, go ahead over there. But yeah,
there were creators gaining millions of subscribers overnight, and in turn making hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars in a short span of time. But once the mainstream hype around a game dies down, and the general consumer already has more knowledge about a game, basically I'm saying when that novelty wears off, that's when a lot of these types of creators who put all their eggs into one basket usually tend to fall off. And they go from getting tens of millions of views per month to being lucky if they can break 1 million. And suddenly they find themselves like a car whose battery died on the way up a hill, just slowly sliding backwards. That leads me into today's video topic, where we will be talking about a fallen 2K YouTuber named YMD Gento. Back in the mid-2010s, 2K and Madden content was on fire, and videos revolving around these sports games were getting hundreds of thousands of views every single day. And this man YMD Gento was already at the forefront, being one of the more popular people in that 2K space. But as time has gone on, these videos in general became less and less popular. In fact, they've been on a downturn for more than half a decade. And while a few resilient creators have held strong and kept the lights on making this type of content, for the majority of YouTubers who were doing this, they fell off drastically. It's either that, or they adapted their audience into other types of content and continued their career in a different genre. Consider guys like LSK, Jester the Laser, and even Agent, who all got their big break from these games and have now made insane amounts of money as influencers. It's clear that YouTube is largely a game of adapt or die. Even I myself have changed my content style and genre several times over the last 5 years. And while some things have remained the same over that time, I would have either personally burnt out or just completely lost my spark if I had never changed anything. Now when it comes to YMD Gento and his career, you have to go all the way back to over a decade ago when he started making all kinds of content about.
That's the thing about YouTube, man, which is kind of why I enjoy doing YouTube. It's like, you really have to be unique. Even though the concept of these contents are the same, like there's millions of people who react to videos, but you gotta be, people gotta feed into your character and be unique and how you like react to videos or how you play video games, bro. That's just what it is, man. And the thing also is to not just do one thing forever. That could be a choice as well, but you would have to be really good at it and like really good at what you do. So you keep that same group of fan base for years on. And then at some point, man, you gotta change or move on to something new because people grow up, people don't stay the same age, people have new things, so life goes on. So that's why you always gotta, I try to do YouTube and gaming. I enjoy YouTube. I spend most of my days on YouTube, so you know, I'm trying to get there, man. But you know, I'm trying to find my ways in here. So as for now, man, we're reacting to videos. Let's go. But yeah, that's my little rant. I love YouTube.
Different video games, doing walkthroughs, and playing whatever he liked the most at the moment. But eventually he really would settle on the 2K basketball series, likely because it was what was getting him the most views. And from 2K13 to 2K19, he was doing really well for himself on his YouTube channel, getting hundreds of thousands of views per day. And while he was making these basketball videos, he would also sprinkle in all types of other content from other games to vlogs, but basketball was still his bread and butter. And like I said, he went on like this for quite some time. He was building up this pretty successful career, amassing a couple 100 million views, which definitely had him paid. But sadly in 2019, it was around the time that YMD would start to really struggle mentally. He would go from a family-friendly creator to saying that his new destiny was to be a rapper, and his raps were absolute garbage.
Soon as we locked eyes, I knew what she wanted, so I grabbed her by the waist because I knew she would love it.
It's everything you wished for. Your site traffic is skyrocketing. Until this happened.
Whispered in the end, told her how I made a living. Took off the fitted cap so she could see the way it's spinning. She smiled with this weird look in her eye. Either she wanted me in her or she must have been shy, cause she said she was a virgin and really wanted to try anything that I wanted with tell V Street goodbye.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
And people would call him out for his strange tweets.
Nah, I mean, he need better production, like better audio, better beats, bro. That was not it.
And erratic behavior.
Respectful. Like, how you going to tell someone to die over the internet, over a meme? Like, what is wrong with you, my guy? Like, you literally have issues. And I do feel bad for him. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't want to roast him because I feel bad for dude because he's living in like a fake world. Like, he's calling himself King Cobra. You see the emoji. He's saying, "What's my name?" This dude, he's living in an alternate reality. This man is a weirdo. No one should be this negative. There's no reason to be this negative. There's no reason to treat people like this over the internet. Who cares? It's the internet.
That's why you a rat. And my shit say what? King what? Them niggas will never in their life be on our level. It's impossible. It'll always be late. I don't know the year, but it's late for them. No bullshit, Chief.
What?
Look at this shit.
Oh, wow. One chain on the counter. Nice.
Look, though. My skin brown. Literally, I literally was about to show you niggas how to get girls easy. Bitch! Flawless victory! Not even close!
Yeah, he's gone.
Carnage! King!
Now in the end, Gento would claim these things he was saying and doing were all just some sort of act, and that he was basically just playing a new persona for the YouTube audience. Yeah. Because previously he was making videos for kids.
When the character took off, there were a lot of scenes. Let's call them scenes. That's what they were. I'm not only pitching myself as a creator, I'm pitching myself as an artist, I'm pitching myself as an actor, not a gamer, not the happy, lit, have fun, be positive Gento. There has to be more to life than that, especially when there's days I don't feel like being happy, lit. See what I'm saying? I don't feel like being that character for you guys. I'm sorry. So I'm like, I'm gonna venture off to something different. Look at how many other 2K YouTubers ventured off into something different.
Ultimately, he ended up blaming the YouTube algorithm for his eventual demise, as he would claim that taking a month off of making videos to go to some sort of rehabilitation is what put the nail in the coffin for his career.
I go back to the old Gento, just like I predicted in May 2019, numbers are trash, thanks to algorithm. Algorithm got so messed up, my notifications were broken. That's algorithm. That's literally algorithm. I can make a fire video right now, but if it doesn't go crazy on algorithm, it is what it is. I'm losing everything next week, and it sucks because we had a strong decade grinding on the channel.
Now, with all due respect to him, that month off had nothing to do with his downfall. There's been so many people who have taken much more time off of YouTube and came back to be even more successful. As someone who has done this for my job for almost 5 years, I know it's easy to feel like the algorithm is out to get you when things don't seem like they are going right, but I promise if you make videos people want to click, and you can retain the viewer and gain new subscribers when they show your videos to new people, YouTube will definitely continue to help you out. This job is a series of highs and lows like a damn roller coaster. You cannot get too much of an ego when you are soaring, and you really do have to sustain during the down periods and keep producing what has either worked for you in the past, or be brave and decide to blaze a new trail with a new style of content. I think he was just trying to do too much at some point, and he was always talking about all this different drama in his life and calling other content creators out, just basically being too much about the personal. And with the type of audience he had cultivated, they were really not trying to hear that and really just wanted to see an upbeat, funny guy play some games. The other thing is, when it comes to his downfall, is that it seems like this guy was really never willing to take much accountability, as he would also place a lot of the blame on his ex-girlfriend, saying that basically she wanted him to stop smoking reefer, and that in turn that completely ruined his life and destroyed basically any motivation that he had. And now over 3 years later, we fast forward to today, where this man has officially announced that he has lost it all and is homeless.
It's not looking good. I have 2 options left. I could let's say I get a 9 to 5 and I make like $300 a week. That's $1,200 a month. I get a roommate that'll charge about $1,000, $1,100 maybe the entire $1,200 to sleep on their couch. I would literally have to work every single day just to have that rent money to sleep on someone's couch.
And now he apparently does have a job, and hopefully he will be back on his feet again soon. I guess I just made this video because I feel like it shows the harsh reality of someone who was once on top of their genre online and has now fallen from grace. I do wish the best for this man moving forward, and hope he can once again rise up the ranks and even make a living online. Quite frankly, the whole situation reminds me of that quote from Moneyball.
We're all told at some point in time, Billy, that we can no longer play the children's game. We just don't know when that's going to be. Some of us are told at 18, some of us are told at 40, but we're all told.
YouTubing in general is a pretty new career, and to see people's entire life cycle and the way they deal with it on the platform has been interesting to say the least. I want you guys to comment down below if you have a favorite YouTuber from the past who now either isn't making content or just completely changed. As always, I do want to thank you guys for...
Well, I got one. One of my favorite YouTubers was Roman Atwood, man. Roman Atwood was one of the most entertaining YouTubers I used to watch back in the days, man. He used to do prank videos, his family, just in general, like whatever, all he does with his family. But then I think he changed when he had the passing of his mother. And from there on, with the passing of his mother, the passing of Zeus, everything changed, bro. I mean, I used to love watching this guy. Now I'm probably just growing out of watching him. He still posts videos on YouTube, but I'm just not interested anymore of watching him. But yeah, the Smile Mold Company and all that. Yeah, that's probably one YouTuber I would say. He probably does the same thing. He probably still does, actually. He hasn't fell off, but I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know. I just felt like, from what I used to enjoy watching from him, his content changed, which is more family based, which I used to watch it, but then I was like, I'm not gonna keep watching someone else's family, bro, you know? Wish I could, but hey. I was more entertaining by his like pranks and stuff. But yeah, very educational, man. YouTube is like that, man. You gotta really stick to it. Even though you don't get the amount of views you want to, you know, just be consistent, keep posting, and people are gonna watch, man. Just stay on that grind, keep doing your thing. If you are an inspired YouTuber and want to be a YouTuber, you know. So yeah, I don't plan on just being a reacting YouTuber, but you know, I also have another gaming channel. I have another channel which is a gaming channel, you know. I'm trying to dabble in both, man, you know. every YouTuber is doing it, so why not me? You know, just find your niche. People will enjoy you, and just keep posting, man. Keep posting, even though you can't get one view, but just be thankful of that one view. You know, because you never know, man, when your turn will come. So yeah. Without further ado, man, if y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, leaving me suggestions on what should I react to next. Subscribe to the channel, man. 3 subscribers away from 15. And yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Peace.